He's taking on Evan Sola from Conrad Weiser High School, 160 career wins, which put him very high on the all-time list for career victories in Pennsylvania. He's a two-time state champion, headed to the University of North Carolina. Sola, a four-time medal winner here in Pennsylvania, third in '98, fifth in '99, and a two-time state champion, as we mentioned. And Cooperman spinning behind for the takedown.
Has a good job of fighting off the leg attack, and then he got to the point where Sola's shot became his offense.
Currently ranked #1 in freestyle at 123 pounds and #1 in the nation scholastically.
Cooperman riding halfway through the first period with a 2-0 lead.
He's 181 and 13 for his career record. Evan Sola, whose senior record was 44.
I must say this, if this is going to be the norm for the USA lineup, it doesn't look good for the Pennsylvania guys here this evening. And we know down at the bottom, Steve Mocco, a Blair Academy teammate of Cooperman's, is a bear as well. So it's going to be an interesting evening here as the U.S. team gets off strong and continues to look that way here in this bout.
Cooperman continues to ride. Talking about Sola and his 160 career wins, it puts him third place all time in the state of Pennsylvania, although there were a number of wrestlers this year who jumped into that top 10 mark. He picks up an escape here to get on the board.
Cooperman last year was second place at Junior Nationals at 123, losing to Chris Flieger in the finals 3-1.
Chris Flieger wrestled here a year ago in the Post-Gazette Wrestling Classic. End of one. Cooperman of the USA leads Evan Sola of Pennsylvania 2-1. Cooperman nearly ran out of the grasp of Sola, who hangs onto the ankle.
Cooperman has a weakness. It's definitely on bottom, but I mean, it's not much of a weakness. He's nearly out already. Sola's long arms are going to be tough to deal with, though, coming off the bottom.
Stalemate, and Cooperman will have to start fresh from the bottom position. Sola makes it easy for him, gives him the escape, so it's 3-1. Sola with a shot, just didn't get there. Cooperman trying to work and spin behind. Now he goes the other way with a little snap down maneuver. And he'll get his takedown right on the edge to go up 5-1.
2 points red. Cooperman, four-time prep champion for Blair Academy.
Halfway through the second period, 5-1. Cory Cooperman out of New Jersey for the USA team. Riding and leading. Sola on his knees with his head down, just not able to get anything going at all. Cooperman controls that right wrist underneath. .30 seconds to go in the second.
Cooperman really just has dominated about on top. He's not, nothing dramatic, comes out to the side and works that one-on-one, but he just controlling Sola really hasn't been able to move much off the bottom at all.
About to come to the end of the second period. Cory Cooperman of the USA will carry a 5-1 lead to the third.
5-1 as we go into the third period.
Choice belongs to Evan Sola of Pennsylvania. He wants to work on his feet. Cooperman not allowing Sola to get close to his legs at all. Sola with another shot, but he won't be able to finish there out of bounds. 1:36 to go in the third. This crowd strangely quiet.
Well, a lot of these Pennsylvania folks, I'm sure, just, you know, not used to Pennsylvania team taking a thrashing early on.
Sola again with another shot. Not in real deep. Cooperman just flattens him out at least momentarily. And they're out with 1:07 to go.
And certainly Sola not able to mount much of an offensive charger, I think, is the other issue. I mean, Sola really hasn't gotten a good shot.
Since the very first shot he took, he really hasn't gotten a good shot.
He's in again here, but again, not deep. And just not really able to advance his position. Potentially dangerous with Cooperman reaching up over top and twisting on Sola's ankle. So they're back up on their feet. 40 seconds remaining in the third. Cooperman of the USA leading 5-1. Great deep shot, just keeps coming with it. Now he'll try to spin behind on the edge. Good job by Sola to put the arm out, but just could not stop. Cooperman gets his takedown, leads 7-1. Now 22 seconds to go as they go out.
Cooperman just kind of turned it up a level right there. He was just taking his time. All of a sudden, boom, took a shot, and Sola relaxed.
Cory Cooperman of the USA on his way to a victory here. Just 15 seconds to go. Trying to make it 3 in a row for the USA. Just 5 seconds left. Cory Cooperman will win here impressively. Scores 7-1, and the USA with a 15-0 team lead.